Hello everybody, and I hope you've had a very Merry Christmas. Because I have, and I hope you have too. And over Christmas, as you can expect, new items were got. Some Thomas, some not. This video is going to focus on my Thomas haul for Christmas. And I'm excited to get into this video. Before I start, a quick disclaimer. This video is not meant to brag. I'm not making this video purely for bragging. This video was simply made to show you what new items I have gotten. Without that out of the way, let's get straight into it. So let me pick an item. Here we go. We're going to start with a neat item I got. So, I have a lot of narrow gauge engines. I'm missing a couple. Peter Sam, Star Handle, Mighty Mac, Ivanhoe, Proteus. We'll take one of those off. Because now, I own... Oh, and quick thing real quick. This video is going to be quite long. So grab a snack and it's going to be a semi-in-depth review of every item. So starting off, we have Ivanhoe. 1 second, let that focus. If you want to know, Ivanhoe was in the Railway series, in the in the book, I Named This Engine, and is named after the controller of the narrow gauge railway, or it's called Lowy Railway, Mr. Hugh. And so here's his face, his side, back, other side, the top, and the bottom, of course. Alright. Next up is the 2003 Birthday Thomas and boxcar. So here's the Birthday Thomas. He looks normal from the front, but has streamers all on the side and top of him. And the boxcar, he's a little birthday boxcar with balloons and confetti, presents, and a banner saying "Happy Birthday" on the side. Alright. And I do like the model a lot. Next up is 3 different items, but it counts the same thing. I have the zoo cars. So first, there's some red and green caged cars. We have the elephants, with the date 2000 on it. A lion, with the same date. And a zebra, with the same date. It's nice. And there's nothing really special about the cars. They're just some red and green. There's 2 red caged cars and 1 green caged car. Next up, we've got the Sodor Mining Company Gold Car. So this is fun. I actually really like this item. It can be used, say, like the miners had a big old gold rush, and Thomas is pulling a car out of the mine. It actually looks rather cool. Pick it up with Ivanhoe. Next up, we've got the chocolate-covered Percy from Percy's Chocolate Crunch. This is a really simple but neat item. It's Percy when he crashed through the chocolate factory and got chocolate all over him. Doesn't have a special nail on it, just the usual. Here's Percy. Oh, sorry about that. Next up, we have the mud-covered Thomas. I think this is meant to be from the Great Discovery or something. I'm actually not sure, but I do like the item. You've got your usual shocked-faced Thomas, but with mud. You have like some 3 sticks and mud on the side of him. And his mud leaks all in the front of him. As if he's crashed into a huge mud bank. This next item I am very proud of this next item. So, one thing. This item is from the early 2000s. It was only sold with about one set in a single pack. And I'm not sure it was ever sold on its own. It's a Thomas. And you might be thinking, huh? What Thomas? Well, and I mean this genuinely, perfect condition is literally a 2001 sad/tired face Thomas. Camera will quickly focus. So if I just calmly turn him around, you can't see what you can see little bits of blue under there. But no, you can't see any scratches. I mean, not only do you like where you'd expect it on the corners, it even feels factory fresh, and it's got this amazing face. So I'm very excited to have this item. As I could have Thomas feeling not super well, and the paint is actually on a brighter blue than my 1996 Thomas. Okay. I have covered all my engines, and I have some track and destination stuff. Let's start with this item. The boat dock. So this is a really neat item. I actually can't seem to find a date on it anywhere. But I get Bolstrode here. So we have this item, it's on the dock side. Bolstrode will pull in, and you can unload all this cargo onto the dock. And there's a track right there, so you can push your engine by it. And next up, we have the absolutely amazing 8-way switch. It's a crossing or switch because if you take your engine on it, you don't have to go straight across, but you can eventually turn all the way around on the thing. It's going to be complicated to use, but I think will work very nice. Next up, I recall I showed you a Chocolate Crunch Percy. Well, now we've got the Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory building. I just move the camera down. And the only thing with this is that it's the chocolate's been had all its color stripped away, but I'm not shocked. It's also missing the crates. I do have a crate of the same size though. It's just this normal little crate right here. So you put the crate in here, and there's a little compartment in the back, and it stays. Next, you push this little red lever all the way back and push this down. That turns and it comes up from this to chocolate. Then you push the lever over and give it a nice hearty push, and the crate comes sliding on out. So now we have the Chocolate Crunch Percy and Mr. Jolly's Chocolate Factory building, which actually has quite the amount of weight to it, shockingly. Okay, next up is a really cool item, and it's a very interactive item. It's my first ever road destination being the Sodor Scrapyard. So what this item comes with mainly is the scrap lorry itself. Sorry, put it in the camera. Which is a really cool item. 2 compactable pieces of trash. This one's a bit harder to push together than this one, but you can also take them back to full size. And so what you do is you put the scrap in the scrap lorry, and you'll need road for this. and you'll push them up here. Next, you have this crane that you push on over, and it'll pick up the scrap. Bring that scrap over and put it in these little green compartments. Then twist this knob, which makes a bit of noise. So. And then you untwist it. To reveal some compacted trash, which you can pick up and put back in the lorry and drive away. So that's a very neat item. And you're probably going to see this in the background of some places if I put it on the layouts. And next up is the newer version of the Sodor Fire Depot. Depot. So this is meant to make noise, but no batteries. I don't plan to put batteries in it. So it's 2 pieces of track, and the door is raised by this little knob right here. Turning it around on the back. There's the 2 tracks that run along. And I'm shocked. Well, I'm not surprised there's no detail inside. I am surprised there's detail on every single side. And the use of wood here is very nice. The biggest plastic thing on here is the roof. Okay. Next up, you have 4 of them. These are going to allow for a lot. These, I just separate them, some stacking supports, 3 straightaways and 1 crossover. These are absolutely amazing. So, how you work it is real quick. If I just separate these 2 real quick and move this, it's a normal support and you can put a track under it though. Then you take another one and place the supports in these little square areas on the side, and push it down, and now it's stacked up. And so now you can have a track here, here, and here. And this could also go with this 4-way. And you can make this absolutely ginormous, absolutely massive 4-stack. And you can even, I just switch something around real quick. Have alternating connectors inside. So this was going this way, this was going this way, and this one's going the other way. The way this one's going, except the ends are swapped, and we have the 4-way at the very top. And so that's nice, and you will definitely be seeing that in more layouts. Okay, and now we are on to the final 2 items. This first one, I am very happy about. So if I just grab the box, because this is brand new in the box. It's a big wooden switch pack with a small turntable. So if I just open it up, you'll see it comes with 2 3-way switches. Oh, sorry about that. Enough for 2 crossings. Sorry about that. I need to fix the camera 1 second. I'm very sorry about that. I've got this on a slightly flimsy box. Maybe if I, 1 second, get some stabilization in it. There we go. That's much better. That's enough for 2 4-way crossings. 4Y switches. 2 of both, 2 of these switches, and 2 of the opposite type, and 2 V switches, which I'm also very happy about. For I love V switches. And of course, the small little turntable. A bunch of different ends. It could probably be used in somewhat like a work setting. And of course, it came with the original box. So, that's it. Right? Wrong. Because before this item, I said there were 2 more. Now there's 1 more. And you may be wondering, now what on earth is this? Back in the second part of my birthday video, what came as a shock to you when I had my new in-box Rusty in the Construction Cars? And you're probably thinking, wait a minute, why did he say new in-box? And what does this have to do with the current thing at hand? Well, there's a reason for that, folks. I was on... Oh, boy. I believe this was on... Look around it real quick. This item was on eBay. And I'm going to tell you the seller's name so you can go see some of her amazing items. Because this is actually amazing. The seller is Glamour Hidden Treasures. Please go to eBay and check that out because she's the reason I have this. Her thinking, what is this? I just grabbed the box. Let me fix the camera. I have to turn the camera up some so you can see the whole thing pretty much. You can see the shadow of it right now. There. The brand new in-box Around the Barrel loader sets. While everything is not like right in its original packaging, it comes with the original box. And I'm going to have to move the track from that track pack I just showed you. Which I think I forgot to mention came with a T-switch, which are always appreciated. To be able to actually get an accurate unboxing of this. So I'm going to have to scoot your stack of boxes that you're on to make you be higher up so it'll be easier for me to reach this amazing item. So you've seen the front of the box. Here's this side of the box. And on the bottom it's got another picture of the set. And on this side it's the same thing. Here's the back of the box, which says, "Welcome to the magical world of Thomas and Friend, of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. This is a convenient set. This convenient set is an ideal way to introduce children to the world of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, including an assortment of characters, track, and accessories. Children can build the featured layout or add on to create an imaginative, new railway designs. Now, children can bring their best-loved Thomas stories to life on the revolutionary Clickety-Clack track. Make the sights and sounds of the island a central part of your child's everyday play with the Thomas Wooden Railway System." Instead of this nice paragraph here, we've got the original logo, Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends, the Thomas Wooden Railway System with Clickety-Clack track underneath it. And that's is all it includes. Now, I've looked at a couple items in this, but I haven't actually built it. And I'm very excited to build it with you. So we're going to both build this set together, or whoever's watching. We're all going to build it together. So, let's open up. You push this part off the top here. Then we flip this part here. Flip some side flaps over. And this is wonderfully packaged. So So if we look, we've got some packing paper. Now bear in mind, I've already looked at some of the items here. I'll go ahead and take out some of the ones I've opened up. Okay. Now I'm going to gently dump all the items out. Here's one of the items I already looked at, is the barrel loader, but I'll get into more detail later. And a second single stone tunnel. That's really nice. We're just gonna gently okay. Now we have all of that done. Just a spare packing paper at the bottom, and sorry for any background noise. So now we have, they're all nicely bagged. The switches, curves, straights, and everything, along with the accessories, which I've already opened. I'll go ahead and dump them out. What accessories do you get in this set, you may be asking? Usually you get 3, but there's only 2 in this, which I don't mind. Barrels, this one is flour and molasses. A workman. So top and hats. I'll be using this new model. My other one has a huge nick on the hat. 2 big trees. 2 tall, snowy pine trees. A stop sign and railroad crossing sign. And 2 signals. One has lost its base, but I know where I can put that. Now, unfortunately, I do not think this set has come with the directions. But I do have a reference picture. And that is all that matters. So let me go ahead and get everything out of the box. But first, we get a barrel car. Now I have one, but he's the yellow version. I don't like it too much. Is Rheneas. Here we got the old style Rheneas with a nice face. It's nice model. And then Stepney, the number 55. I am excited to have Stepney. Very, very excited. So now, let me just open this up. I can find where the opening part is. I think we're going to have to rip open the packaging. All this. So please just give me a minute. Single stone tunnel is now out of the packaging. Then now we have and all the track, I should mention, is all rubber banded together. And I'm very excited to show you all this. Again, we've got some adapting track. We have some 4-way crossings. The 4-way crossing. And 2 6-inch tracks in this first bag of track. In this second bag of track, we have 2 big switches and a big stack of small curves. Finally, we have the last pack of track. Let me just... In this pack, we have a big stack of big curves and a big stack of 4-inch straight tracks. Everything is rubber banded together, as I said. So let me go ahead and unrubber band it all. And we'll be able to build this set together. bands off. Put all the items. Just 3 more pieces to go. 2 pieces. 1 piece. And everything is now unpackaged. So I'm looking at that front reference picture in the smaller section of the front box. Front of the box, let me show you. That picture right there. Okay, so I'll probably have to scoot you back for this. Tilt the camera down. Alright. Now, is there a different picture? I think there's actually a better view on the back of the box for most of it. I guess we can start down at the bottom of the set, the crossing. Put that like that. Get 2 small curves and place it like that. Then we're going to need a 4-inch and a male piece adapter, and then 2 3-inches. Alright. A small curve, then a big curve on both sides. Then a 6-inch, and then the tunnel on a different side. Over there's the tunnel, and over here will be the normal 6-inch piece of track. Then with the 3-inch and 4-inch, replace that there. Small curve and a big curve. Onto a switch. From that switch, look at a different picture real quick. A 6-inch into a small to big curve. Big curve. Then we come over here. So if we have trying to accurate build on this. Let's go to the bottom. A big curve, small curve. Let me go to the top real quick and finish building that. Okay, then guess we need a 4-inch in the female adapter, along with the last switch. Okay, let me just put that together real quick. Okay. Big curve, small curve. Alright. I'm gonna take our last 2 pieces of track and I almost feel as if something's missing here because it's not perfect. Let me look around. Let me see something. think. No, we're good. Okay. Next, the barrel loader goes here. The trees and stuff will probably go anywhere. I'm just gonna put the big trees up. Cause I don't feel like trying to get the pine trees to stand. I mean, I'll try, but oh, that was easier than I thought. Now we've got trees. You can put a stop sign, probably like here, the railroad crossing sign here. Obviously the barrels go in there. Alright. The signals will obviously go here. Can't stand this signal up, obviously. Wouldn't know why. We can have the workman. You got the barrel loader. As the top and hat can just be standing in the middle of a field for absolutely zero reason. We put Renes at the barrel loader. And then we can put Stepney right up. Yeah, I'll put Stepney right there. Oh boy, I'm excited. And there. Folks, I've done it. I have built around the barrel loader sets. One second, I must do that shot again. Now, silence. This is the barrel loader sets. And I am excited, as this is a nice addition to the collection, along with its original box, is a big score. And that, just gotta scoot some stuff out the way, has been the video on what I got for Christmas. I will see you probably in the new year. Anyways, goodbye. 1 second, I just need to do something. Gonna get a picture for a thumbnail. So I can do that on video. So you're gonna see some behind the scenes real quick. We're gonna remove these boxes out of the way because no one wants the boxes. Unless they're new Thomas boxes. Maybe you want to see a closed box. Tell me in the comments if you want to see closed boxes or not. And so, are you sometimes disappointed when you get close for Christmas? Anyways, goodbye.